Bhagavat Prasaro Yacha Prasara Nakati Katopi Jayam Subham Satyaya Jatrisanya Vande Guru Shri Charanaravinda
Page 74.
What?
Page 74.
No, we just did a Guru song.
Uh,
We just did.
okay, so
Then let's do 78.
okay. Okay. 78.
Oi Vaishnava Thakur. You want to sing? Huh?
Mm-hmm. When you sing?
What?
Were you going to sing?
What's that?
It's okay. Oye Vaishnava Thakura Dayara Sagara Edase Koruna Kori Oye Vaishnava Thakura Dayara Sagara Edase Koruna Kori Oye Vaishnava Thakura Dayara Sagara
Vaishnava Thakura Doyara Sagara Edase Koruna Kori Hadiya Parajaya Sudohe Amare Tumara Charan Kori Hadiya Parajaya Sudohe Amare Tumara Charan Kori Jai Dosa Sodi Jai Guna Dehoda Jai Degodomi Dosa Sodi Jai Guna Dehoda Jai Satsanga Yo Hai Amare Bhakti Jai Satsanga Yo Hai Amare Bhakti Sangero Ashe Ekaki Nama Naikaya Bolo Hari Nama Sankirtan
পাশে পাশে কৃষ্ণ দান ভবরতে দায়িত্ব পাশে পাশে কৃষ্ণ দান তুমি দিল দিতে পারো তুমি দিল দিতে পারো কৃষ্ণ তোমার হৃদয় দান তুমি দিল দিতে পারো কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ দেব শক্তিধর তুমি দিল দিতে পারো কৃষ্ণ দেব Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Sarvanjan he Shradhavanjan.
Sarvanjan he Sarvanjan he.
Sarvanjan he Shradhavanjan he.
Sarvanjan he Sarvanjan he.
Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Prabhupada jaya bhai magiye bhiksha.
Prabhupada ajay bhai magiye bhiksha.
Prabhupada jaya bhai magiye bhiksha.
Prabhupada ajay bhai magiye bhiksha.
Bolo Krishna, Bolo Krishna, Guru Krishna, Shiksha.
Bolo Krishna, Bhaja Krishna, Guru Krishna, Shiksha.
Bolo Krishna, Bolo Krishna, Guru Krishna, Shiksha.
Bolo Krishna, Bhaja Krishna, Guru Krishna, Shiksha.
Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Aparad sunya hai naha Krishna naam.
Aparata shunya he Naha Krishna naam.
Aparad sunya hai naha Krishna naam.
Aparata shunya hoye Naha Krishna naam.
Krishna Mata, Krishna Pita, Krishna Dhana Pram.
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 Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Krishna Sankara Guru Chaitanya.
Krishna Sankara Guru Jayanata.
Krishna Sankara Guru Chaitanya.
Krishna Sankara Guru Jayanata.
Divinaya Krishna Nama Sarvadharmasa.
Jaya Krishna Nama Sarvadharmasa.
Divinaya Krishna Nama Sarvadharmasa. Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Nariya go to me Nityananda Mahajan.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Padiyate naam hata jivera kara.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram, Go Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.
প্রভু হে মানা দুর্মতি সংসার ভিতরে হরিয়া ছিন্ন আমি হে মন দুর্মতি সংসার ভিতরে হরিয়া ছিন্ন আমি Abani jajana kono mahajane Abani jajan kono mahajane Pataiya dile tumi Pataiya dile tumi Patita dekia koilo amare giya Doya kori more Patita dekia koilo amare giya Doya kori more Patita dekia koilo amare giya Doya kori more Patita dekia koilo Janardan, Sunabalo Kata, Oh Hey Janardan, Sunabalo Kata, Oh Hey Janardan, Sunabalo Kata, Oh Hey Janardan, Sunabalo Kata, Ulasita Habegiya, Ulasita Habegiya, Ulasita Habegiya. Amare Charite Shri Krishna Chaitanya Navadipe Avatara Amare Charite Shri Krishna Chaitanya Navadipe Avatara Amare Charite Shri Krishna Chaitanya Navadipe Avatara Amare Charite Shri Krishna Samaheno Kata Dina Hina Jane 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 Horilena Baba Horilena Baba Abedera Pratidya Rakhi Bharata Abedera Pratidya Rakhi Bharata Abedera Pratidya Bharate Yugmavana Viprasuta Abedera Pratidya Rakhi Bharata Yugmavana Viprasuta Mahaprabhu Name Nadia Mataya Mahaprabhu Name kato shuniya siya chinat kamacharan dale.
Kato shuniya siya chinat kamacharan
Ase kato shuniya siya chinat kamacharan dale.
Kato shuniya siya chinat kamacharan
Bhakti vinoda kandiya kandiya. Bhakti vinoda kandiya kandiya. Apna kahini bole. Apna kahini bole. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Jai Gaura Madhusudan.
Or do you want this one? Or do you want this one?
No, this is better. I can sing it better. Jai Saparika Shri Sri. Is it on? Yeah? Jai Saparika Shri Sri Guru Varanga Sunda Radha Giridhari Ju Ki Jai. Jai Sri West London Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Math Ki Jai. Bhakti Yoga Institute Ki Jai. So, welcome everyone to this 5th anniversary celebration of the opening of the West London branch of Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Math, the home of Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Radha Giridhari Ju, and the place of pure devotion in the line of Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj and Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj. So really this is the fulfillment of Srila Govinda Maharaj's desire that we have come to this place, this holy place. Once when Srila Sridhar Maharaj was asked, how should we preach Krishna consciousness? And his reply is very simple. Just tell everyone you meet about the love and beauty of Lord Krishna. And who is interested, they will come forward to know more. And that's all you need to do. You don't need to have any Bhakti Shastri degree or any kind of qualification other than a desire to share what has benefited you in your life with others. And that really is what preaching Krishna consciousness is all about. So, the purpose of this building is to facilitate that, to facilitate the preaching of Harikatha, the assembly of the Vaishnavas, of Bhagavad Prasad and the holy association of the Vaishnavas. This way we can spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. Srila Govinda Maharaj, he said, we do not care if it is a big place or a small place. We only care that it is 100% Guru Maharaj, Srila Guru Maharaj. So that is the necessity for Krishna consciousness. Not just a building, but that building has its purpose and its function when it represents and spreads the teachings of our Guru Bharga, especially that which was presented by His Divine Grace, Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj. So now this temple has been established for 5 years, and so many people are getting the benefit of Krishna consciousness because of that. And we are very happy to have some association with this Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Math, some small service to the Vaishnavas here. And we are very happy today to be here in the assembly of all the Vaishnavas. So before we begin to hear the talks from the exalted devotees who are here present today, first of all, where's Ramananda Prabhu? Calling Ramananda Prabhu. Oh, there you are. First we will hear from His Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Nirmala Acharya Maharaj, who has sent a message for the devotees, especially for this festival. So that we will hear right now. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
We need to go right up. Put the mic there.
Festival, Mahotsav Gita, all the Sannyashi Hindu Gita, नाम हरि का बहुत आनंदे Today I am very happy because this festival is going to start soon. Devashis festival, opening festival day, anniversary festival, opening anniversary festival in London, Prabhu temple. That is giving me so many glad, so many joyful in my heart. Because Gurudev's desire was this many years when I went to first time in London. That time Gurudev told me this place is very small, so many devotees cannot adjust in this place. We need one big temple in London near to the Heathrow airport. But Gurudev's times maybe he did not see it presently, but his mind, his body, his heart, everything is there, I know. Still he is there. And his wish fulfill all the London devotees, all worldwide devotees. They try to fulfill, they buy the land, they buy the house, they make the temple there. There are so many devotees out there helping to make the temple. I want to tell their name. Sripad, Bhakti Chaitanya Bharati Maharaj, Pandita's husband, he also contribute money, and Sripad Bharati Maharaj contribute the money, and Gurudev some collecting money was there also, the collecting and devotees are helping, and there are Devashis Prabhu there, Mr. Devashis is there, Lavanyamo is there, Devi is there, Pandita is there, and so many devotees who is the temple in Saraswati Saraswati. There are, and every day Pandita's mother, Saraswati Devi is still doing collection, Lavanyamo is doing collection. They maintain the temple, slowly they are paying their bills, everything, every day, every month, so many expenditure in the temple. They are doing, but I am very bad luck, my luck, but I cannot go there, but I am from Gurudev's representative, so many sannyasis are there, Srila Bhakti, Pavan Janardan Maharaj, Bhakti, Pavan Maharaj, everybody is there. So many sannyasis from the many countries, they are also there. They are preaching. I am very happy to remembering their name. There are Ranjan who have totally Saraswati's family. He brought and he continued his service in London temple. That is my happiness, that is my gladness. Because making the temple is very, not so very hard, but to maintain the temple, to maintain the service there, that is very hard. Becoming the temple manager also becoming very hard. What else they have? They should tolerate. Who will be the manager? They should tolerate everything. Who will be the president? Who will be the acharya? Who will be the manager? Who will be the responsible person? They should tolerate everything. We have told many times. I am sitting in the big shinasana, big asana, but it is the all so many thorns is too much kissing me and too much problem. Even he told, even they are giving me garland, that time also ants are biting in my neck. That is the tolerating. That is tolerating so much. That's humble tolerance and given up to others. That is our lessons and teachings. And they knows, Saraswati knows, he is maintaining on temple. And I am also maintaining so many temples, and how much I am tolerating, how much, so much problem facing, everybody should know. But I told my promise to my Guru, on rope of my blood is to my body. Then I will protect Buddha's temple, I will try to recover Buddha's temple, and I try to maintain the Buddha's temple. So many problems they are giving me. So many problems they are giving me. But still I am always with you all. My heart, everything with you all. And I cannot say I have blessing for all of you all, but it's blessing what? I am the fallen soul. I have any quality and qualification, but Gurudev gave me this position to serve you all. That is my what I gave to the temple. Gurudev gave me more than that. What I gave to the temple, how much I gave to the temple, Gurudev gave me back to more than that. All the devotees gave me more than that. How much I served to the devotees, I do not know that. I cannot serve proper the devotees, but devotee gave me so much things to me. They giving their heart to serve the mission in this society, in this Saraswati mode, that is my happiness. Gurudev told, I am a very bad boy, but told everybody, you have to run under guidance of me. But if somebody is doing or somebody not doing, it is not my problem, it is their problem, it is not my problem. I am not thinking, and I have who is not following Gurudev's order and will. I have also love and affection for them. How much they are every night, every day and night, how much they are giving me tolerance, giving so much problem in this society. Still I am always with you all. And I have love and affection for everybody there, who is not my friend, who is my friend. And I am telling everybody, if somebody is, everybody not coming to the temple, everybody is there busy for family life, everybody who are doing, it is not our life. Say, oh, I will not go to the temple, I will stay alone there and doing some, sending the holy name, and that is sufficient for me. No, it is not. It is not. When you take initiation, that time you promise to do that. You serve to the mission, you serve his mission, you fulfill his desire. That is the main things. From that you run away. That is your problem. That is your problem. You will suffer for that. No. In this way, we have to maintain our service. We have to, any problem come, any things come, we have to face them. We have to forward, we have to come in the forward. They can cut my head. They can make me 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 10 pieces, no problem. Still I am standing in my loyalty. Is my that is the main things. It is not simple matter. The Nikon temple, that is Guru Govinda Sundar is serving there. Mahaprabhu is getting service from you all. You are not ordinary person. You are who is serving there, they are not ordinary soul. That very highest soul who got that opportunity. You got that opportunity to serve this mission. That's Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Radha Krishna is London there. And you are very fortunate soul. That's Gurudev, deities are there. You are getting opportunity to serve them. That is not simple matter. That is not small matter. Krishna appeared, Lord Gopal appeared in Madhusudan Puri, you know that. Gopal appeared. Devashis appeared in Raghunandan gate. And he accepted. Krishna himself came to finishing the books of Jaidev. It is not ordinary things. For that, I am praying to you all. I am begging to you all not to. We have to together. Have to be together always. We should not do the separate things. What is coming in my mind, we will do that. We will be together, we will be united. That Gurudev told. What did Gurudev make a primary trust board? What primary tell Gurudev told you, everybody, you, as a alone, you help everybody to him. What did he make the primary trust board? Only we are coming to the one festival and joining a festival. That is how we are. Legislation with that, every moment, everything. We have to do that. We have to do that. For that, in this day, in this opening day, it's a great day for us, great day for everybody. Still, even you do not like me, no problem. But what is the problem? Why you are not coming to the temple? Why you are not joining to the festival? Why you are not helping to the temple? Why you are not doing the temple service? Maybe you do not like me. That is not problem. You can come. Always welcome. But I am praying to everybody. I want to see everybody. Who they wanted to see everybody? You come. Only you take initiation and you staying with your wife and family life enjoying. No. Time to time come. Keep connection. You keep connection with this Guru's mission there. Good mission is on board. If you can be a passenger of this boat, where boat will go, you can reach there. But if you sound from the boat, then what will you do? Not to do that, not to jump from the boat. I'm praying to everybody, please come to the boat. Please come to the boat. Come to the and you can get real benefit to your spiritual life. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj ki jai. Jai Sripad Srila Bhakti Srila Maharaj ki jai. Jai Sri Guru Gauranga Gandharva Govinda Sundar ki jai. All the assemblies devotees ki jai. All the Ranga devotees, all the Sanghaji Vrinda ki jai. Pranam Shantanjali Nitai Gaur Pravarande Hori Hori Go.
Ram Vishnu Brahma Srila Devashis Srila Bhakti Maharaj ki jai.
Jai Srila Bhakti Nirmala Charja Maharaj ki jai. So maybe it was a little difficult for everybody to understand what Maharaj was saying, but we can say in gist, Maharaj is very happy that we are celebrating this 5th anniversary of the opening of this mission. He wanted to give some glorification of those who were integral to that happening, and more or less you can say in brief, his message was, whatever your position is, you should not leave the service of the mission of Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math, but rather everyone should come together, and we are all together, and we should all try to serve the mission of Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math. He said this mission is like a boat which will take us to our destination, and as long as you are on the boat, you will go to the destination. But if you jump off the boat, you will not be able to come to the destination. So we can say, in a very brief way, Srila Acharya Maharaj, this was his message to the devotees here today. So now we would like to ask Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj, who's come all the way from California to be with us here, and he's been here right from the beginning of this West London Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math. He was instrumental in bringing Gauranga Sundar from the other temple to here, and to be installed on this day for the continued worship from the devotees in London. And he is our great benefactor and guardian and well-wisher for this Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Math mission in the UK. We'd like to hear some words from him on this very auspicious day. Jai Srila Bhakti Pavan Janardan Maharaj Ki Jai.
Jai Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Srila Bhakti Rakakshira Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Srila Acharya Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Shri Guru Gauranga Radha Giridhariju Ki Jai. So, as Devashis Prabhu has said, I was here when, at the beginning, and one of the reasons also I was here because of, to be honest, the presence of Bhakti Kamal Tyagi Maharaj. He's always been enthusiastic about the preaching in Europe, as is so many of you, Devashis Prabhu, and here is also Tridandi Maharaj, also, who is helping very much in attaining this. Mod was Bhakti Chaitanya Bharati Maharaj and Lalita Mohan, Lalita Madhava, his family also. And so many of you, I came to visit. I came to visit on that occasion when they were opening this month. We heard and we all know that Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, he very much wanted to get this ashram, and for many years he continually asked about obtaining this. Also, we didn't mention Madhusudan Maharaj, who's always been involved with the preaching in Europe, and Vishakha and others. But Gurudev, he wanted to get this ashram. Everybody knows that. I can just use this mic. Everybody knows that Gurudev wanted this ashram. And so many years he was asking, and the devotees were trying. So many different places they went to. And you could see that it is his mercy. Like, we can count this as one of the miracles of Gurudev, that we got this ashram, because we're looking for an ashram and hoping to get some financing for the ashram, but nobody could say definitely how things were going to happen. But still they were looking what was within. And Gurudev, as has been mentioned, he wanted to have an ashram close to the airport, and that works very perfectly, because we have in in Green Street in East Gauranga, Radhasham Sundar there. And those deities, many times Srila Govinda Maharaj visited that temple, and we were all very happy to be there. Although, of course, things were very crowded, and some devotees were going down the street to use the facilities in the gas stations, etc. But still, we considered that that was our home when we came to London. And somehow or other, everyone would fit in there, and it was, you know, very much loved that place by everybody. But when we got this ashram here, it's on the other side of the city, so then we feel that this is part of a very necessary part of the preaching here in London. We have the east side, we have the west side, and we have the ability to be able to bring people to the lotus feet of Srila Gurudev. And especially, I felt when the deity of Gauranga Sundar, when he came here, it was like immediately he was taking possession of his house. He moved in and there was no question. This was the final, you could say, the final word by the deity coming here, and he seemed very much welcome and very established. As soon as he was seen on the altar, everybody could understand that this was the arrangement. And we had that day, so many dignitaries came here, many persons from ISKCON, they came here, and many persons from all over the world were attending. And what can I say? You know, it's not a small thing to start an ashram. Gurudev said, a running mutt will run. Meaning that once you establish something, then it will continue. But to get that initial thrust of energy to go and to be able to start something, that was wonderful. And I feel since it was done, you can say it was done while Srila Gurudev was still present on the planet, right?
The very night before his disappearance, that was when they signed the paper.
All right. Devashis is saying on the very night when Gurudev disappeared, that is when the paper was signed. And somehow or other, everything came to place very quickly. Very quickly. Of course, there was a lot of construction, a lot of facilities made to accommodate all the devotees. And that always Gurudev wanted. He always wanted not just to have a temple, but he wanted to have facilities for all the devotees. And we feel that this is one of the most nice things about this temple, is that we can accommodate so many devotees here, can stay. And I always feel like I'm being welcomed when I come. And anyway, I don't have too many words to say. I consider this a very nice accomplishment. I feel it's satisfying to Gurudev. I feel it's satisfying to Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and he gave that service to Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj. He asked Srila Guru Maharaj to preach here in London, and Guru Maharaj, you know, and I'll say he very humbly deferred, saying that at that time in his life, and he said, I cannot necessarily follow the customs and the speech of the devotees in the West. Come to the West, he didn't feel qualified. That's his humility. But at the same time, his English language, as established by Srila, the books of Bhakti Sudhir Goswami Maharaj, of also Sripad Sagar Maharaj, Madhusudan Maharaj, his publications, and the publications of others. He gave us everything. So I feel that this was to be Guru Maharaj's, Srila Sridhar Maharaj's service to Guru Maharaj, to Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and by opening this mat here, that is very satisfying. Anyway, it's like when you come in the presence of a great personality. What kind of certificate? Can't give any certificate to him. By his mercy, we're here. So, Jai Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Govinda Maharaj, all the assembled devotees, Ki Jai, Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari.
Thank you, Maharaj. So, on the actual day of the opening, we couldn't have Srila Madhusudan Maharaj with us that time. He was preaching in Russia. Is it Russia or Ukraine maybe? Ukraine. But he sent a very nice video message for us that day. But here, 5 years later, he is with us. And we're feeling very blessed to have his company, as always. Srila Govinda Maharaj said, he will be the leader of all devotees in the West. No one may cross him. He is my most trusted.
It's okay, this is fine. This is fine.
This is for the camera.
Where's the camera? Oh no. Om Jnana Timarandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshu Anmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai. Jai Srila Bhakti Rapak Sridhar Dev Goswami Ki Jai. Jai Shri Rupanuga Guru Bhaga Ki Jai. And Jai Shri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat West London Chapter Ki Jai. So, I was also here last year, Devashis. It's not that 5 years later I came to see the temple. I came as soon as I could. And from the beginning, coming here, first of all, hearing the news of here, Gurudev already had this news, and actually, if we'd known that the papers had been signed on the evening, then perhaps we would have been more aware of the possibility of Gurudev's disappearing from the world. Because this temple, really, to have somewhere here near the airport, West London, somewhere suitable, it was the specific desire that before Gurudev passed away, he said, this is my last wish, it is my last unfulfilled desire to manifest for his Guru Maharaj, for our Guru Maharaj's service. So I was also directly witness to that, and how Divyasari was involved very much earlier, that some possibility may come, that a smaller place will be here near the airport, but something will be near the airport. Gurudev did not want to leave from the world without something manifesting here. So, when we first saw the photos of here, we were very surprised in India to see such a religious-looking building, even in West London, if you like. And then coming here, and anybody who comes up from the airport or from anywhere to here, you see it's the standard semi-detached London residential suburbs. And then you come across this building, which I don't know its history, but it looks like a vicarage, or looks like somewhere where religious activities would take place. And then, like, surprisingly, people don't want to have such a place. They want to have their London regular semi-detached house. So it was an opportunity for the devotees to have this place. And so this came along, and with the effort of the local community, the devotees, then this has been transformed into a wonderful ashram. So the first time I came, also the large room, which is the prasadam room, it had already been remodeled, the bathrooms added to fit in with the government authorities so that we can have public programs here. Kitchen adjusted and with a certificate so we can cook for the public here. Everything done like above board and in a way which is very dignified, presentable for our Gurudev's missions. So Guru